please leave me, let me shout my shout. It's my shout. I must shout, oh, I must shout. I didn't know when I flicked my clothes. Like, I just remove my clothes from my body and threw it somewhere. I don't even know where I threw the clothes. Everybody's fine, yeah. So I don't born. I'm your mama baby. That kind of thing. Hello, DenaFam. It's your favorite mommy in the house. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, it is me, and I am back again as usual with another banger. So if you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Deni Aloha, and I'm a mommy YouTuber based in Ogun State, Nigeria. Now for this channel, it is hot. Thank you for stopping by. In this channel, I talk about motherhood tips. I share my experience, family experience, and motherhood experience. So if this is the kind of channel you are looking for, just sit down and relax and enjoy my content, okay? To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. You guys are just amazing. We are almost at 300 subscribers. Like, oh, I can't just believe it. From zero, oh, I just want to cry, but no, I'm holding it. Thank you so much. When we get to 300 subscribers, I'm thinking I should do a live stream. So let me just come and talk to my subscribers. So please drop in the comment section what time and what day you would want me to do the live stream. I want to really chat with my DenaFam. So please drop in the comment section when and the time you want me to do that live. This video that I want to do today has been one of my most requested video. I get comments on it that I should do this video. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my labor experience, my labor room experience. And if you are yet to subscribe, do well to subscribe. To subscribe is free. Let's just dive into the story. During my pregnancy, the later part of my pregnancy, I received my NYSC call-up letter. It was around that December period while my EDD was in January. So I was running around to do my NYSC stuff. And during that time, my husband and I were praying that, please, baby, don't come now. Let's just finish this thing first, because we hear that children can sometimes come earlier before their EDD date. After the registration, because we went before Christmas, during that Christmas period, like, I was so tired. I was like tired of everything. I just wanted her to just come out. Trying to even induce labor that, see, this baby should just come. She was not budging, okay? During that week of my delivery, which is on Wednesday, I'm just giving you a background story. So during that week, I went to my government to drop my letter, all of that, to sign in, register, and all of that. So it was on a Wednesday. So when my LGI saw me, she was like, when is your EDD date, this woman? I was like, this week. She was like, you have to quickly apply for 3 months maternity leave, because the way I'm seeing you can just give birth even now. She told me the procedures and I went about it. So as I was coming back that Wednesday from my local government, I just branched my health center. I was like, you know what, let them check me if this thing is coming. They checked and the lady was like, it's still closed, madam. You have not started labor. But she was like, you will be back this week because your EDD is Friday. So definitely this week, something is going to happen. I was like, okay, well, hopefully it happens. So I went back home. See, at this point, that was like 39 weeks. I was tired. If you see me, I don't think I'll be brave enough to put a picture of how I actually look like. I was tired of the whole pregnancy thing, but at the same time I was scared because I started watching delivery videos. Like, it was so scary. Like, you just see how the baby is going to come out from that tiny place. So anxiety set in. I was anxious. I was scared. How is it going to be like? Will I be able to endure this pain? Pain used to make somebody run mad. Oh God, how is it going to be like for me? I was so scared. I was just thinking about it and scared. Meanwhile, at this time, I had one particular app. Okay, I had one app that I used to track my, how will I call it now? I used to track my pregnancy. Throughout my pregnancy, I had this app that I used to monitor my pregnancy to see how the baby is growing and all of that. So it was a very helpful app. I've forgotten the name, but it was a very helpful app. So early morning on Friday, That's around 4 o'clock. It was pain that woke me up. Like I was sleeping normally before I started experiencing this kind of pain that it will come and go, like a kind of menstrual cramp kind of pain. My husband was still sleeping, he was still snoring. When I was there rolling, he did not even wake up. That man was just sleeping. So I was like, okay, this should be contraction. Okay, I started timing it. When it was 6 o'clock, I just had to wake him. I said, oh God, baby, just wake up, please. I think she's coming today. Are you serious? I said, yes, I think she's coming today. She was like, okay, are we ready? Is the water ready? Is everything ready? That time my mom was already around. My mom came like a week before I gave birth. So I went to meet her in her room when she was sleeping. Like, mommy, see the way I'm feeling, I think this girl is coming today. So she was like, okay, just calm down. How is it doing? I was like, okay, the pain is coming and it's going. And she was like, okay, very good. That she does not want me to go to the clinic now. I should still just hold on a bit so that before I will go there, so that I would not just go there and they will still keep me waiting on. They might just say I should go and come back. So I should just wait. So we boiled water, we started packing, my husband started putting things together. I just sat down, I was just calculating. The pain was increasing small, but it was still something I could handle. So my mom now made pepper soup for me. She was like, eat, you need your strength. Today you will need your strength. So make sure you eat. I was like, okay. I ate, but I was just too anxious and eager to meet her at the same time to know what's going to happen. Like, is this really happening? Like, is she really coming today? Like, am I going to be a mom today? Like, it was all in one experience. She made the pepper soup for me. I ate. When time was getting to 11 o'clock, when I went to pee, I saw that my mucus plug has come out. Like, feels like kata like this. And I showed my mom. My mom was like, okay, that is show. It means that it's about to get down. She was like, okay, let's start going to the clinic. You won't imagine what happened. As we stepped out like this, that we should start going to the hospital. Hey, car did not start though. Car that did not even have a problem the previous day. That one, the car refused to start. We tried. My husband was like, you see, this car, you're not going to be the devil of today. So we went to our neighbor's place. My neighbor's son drove us to the clinic. On the way, I was just trying to calm myself down. I was listening to hymns. I was just listening to hymns, singing hymns, and calming myself down. My mom was at home, so it was only my husband that went with me to the clinic. So when I got there, they were like, Copper, you are here. We've been expecting you this week. I was like, okay. Checked me, they were like, I'm 6 centimeter dilated. I was like, oh, 6 centimeter. They're like, you are strong, go 6 centimeter. You're not even started shouting. I was like, I can bear it. So my mom just came and she was like, bear it, oh, don't scream, oh, don't shout. If you scream and shout, it is time to push, you will not be able to push. So anything you are doing, just bear it, okay, bear, just They checked me and I was still 7 centimeter. They were like, this is almost 4 o'clock and you're still 7 centimeters since morning. Like, this thing is dragging. What's going on? They checked my blood pressure and they saw that my blood pressure was so high, like it was too high. So they had to give me some medicine, some drug, and then that later gave me hot drip to fasten the liver. It was at that point when I got the hot drip that I knew why it was called hot drip. Or more. That thing is not a child's play. Immediately gave me, I think I ran mad. All the don't shout to, hold it to, don't shout to. See, I lost control. I started screaming. I was shouting. I was like, hey, this is it. I was just shouting. After like 30 minutes after the hot drip, my water broke. So they're like, okay, it is time. See, after that water broke like this, hey, if you have given birth before, I don't know about you, but I think that is where all hell let loose. So it was at that point I was screaming. I held my husband by the chin, like I jack him up, and
something will kill a man.
The man was scared. My mom had to even go outside. She didn't even want to see me at that point. I was screaming. Oh, my nan came. Don't shout. I said, please leave me. Let me shout my shout. It's my shout. I must shout. Oh, I must shout. Hey! I didn't know where I flicked my clothes. Like, I just removed my clothes from my body and threw it somewhere. I don't even know where I threw the clothes because I was wearing a gown. The nurses was like, please, you should close the door. Close the maternity ward leads to the labor room. So I was in the maternity ward during the labor. And the door leads to reception. So it was like a normal corridor. I just flinged the clothes, removed the clothes. Like, the matron was, You don't read though. I could not see anymore. I don't know what I was seeing. See, that pain, people need to respect their mothers though, because that pain, till now, I have never experienced something as painful as that before. Like, that pain was on another level. When I say another level, like another level, they took me to the labor room. I was holding my husband by. He could not leave. So the matron was like, they should leave him, let him come in with me, let him come into the labor room with me. So he was there during all the process. Even when baby came out, he was there with me. And they're like, push. They're like, push. I was like, me, I cannot push you. I am weak or I am tired, because around this time, this should be around that kind of 5. This should be around 5 p.m. And I told you my labor started around 4 a.m. So it's almost like 12 hours. Almost 12 hours, and I have still not given birth. Like, plus all this shouting and everything, like my energy has reduced. So they had to quickly give me a mixture of glucose and water that I should drink it, so I will have a little bit of strength. They're like, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Push. I was like, how do I know when to push? They're like, okay, when you feel that urge, you will know when to push. When you feel as if it is gripping you, like, you just push. I said, okay. The first time I pushed, the nurse was like, Messi, what are you doing? You're not pushing, no. I was like, Messi, you have to push. Okay, the second time I pushed. For yeah, did not move. The nurse had to call my husband like, Oga, come on. You can see the head of the baby, Abby. So the baby is almost there. It's just for her to push. My husband was like, baby, I can see the head. Like, the baby is almost out. You just have to push. And I did the last time. Push. As I was doing the one was like, push, so that she will not drink water, or that your baby is about to drink water. When I heard that one, all the strength that I had left in me, I just put it in that last push, and she just sprang out, like flew across the room with force. Thank God that somebody was there. They just got her. Oh, she just came out. And immediately she came out, and my body was just calm. Women, you have to clap for them. So she just came out like that, and I was calm. Like, everything just went blank for a split second. Like, I just went off for a split second. And when I was back, the first thing I was asking for was my daughter. Where is my baby? Where is my baby? The nurse just held her like this and said, Madam, you can see your baby. What sex is this? I said, girl, female. She said, okay. And I gave it to my husband. Even with my husband was the person that my husband had carried her before they now gave it back to the nurses to clean her up. They did not beat her. They just cleaned her up and wore her clothes. Me, I was still lying there. So they started packing me up. That's when I knew that I had tears, like close to where poop is coming out. That's where I tore. So they stitched that place 3 times. And they packed me up, and I was not allowed to walk. So it was my husband that carried me from the labor room to the bed, and they just switched off my phone. I couldn't tell anybody I've even bed because my blood pressure was through the roof. So they just switched off my phone, gave my phone to my husband that I should go home and go and tell people that I've even bed, but I just have to rest and sleep. Could I sleep? Could not sleep. I was just looking at the baby's face. So Nami don't born. Nami born is speaking. Nami born is fine. Yeah. So I don't born. Nami mama baby. That kind of thing. Guys, that's my labor story. Those that are really hoping and praying to God for this experience, I pray and I join my faith together with yours that the Lord will do it for you, and you are going to experience this joy of motherhood. You are going to carry your children, and you are going to experience all of these sweet experiences. Okay, so that's the end of today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.